Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be continuing What If Naruto Had Cremation. But before we get into today's video, I would like to make some announcements. I'm going to be changing the way I do videos. Y'all should let me know if y'all like them or not. If y'all enjoy the video, leave a comment or just like it. Just to let me know that y'all like it, because I haven't been getting a lot of likes and it's pretty disturbing given the fact that I've made so many videos, and some of my videos in the past have gotten thousands of views, and the ones that I'm making now don't really get them many. So if y'all really want to help me out, leave a like, drop a comment to push my content out further, and let's get right into the video. When Naruto gets back to the battlefield, he notices that Madara's in the sixth path sage mode thing, and when Naruto gets back into the battle, he realizes that he's feeling a little lightheaded. So as he's fighting, he's trying to shrug it off, him and Sasuke, but Itachi notices it too. They're both like performing a little off, but like it's not noticeable. It's only noticeable to the people that's been around them for a long time. So Itachi pulls Naruto off to the side and asks him, is he alright? And Naruto goes like, yeah, why would you think there was something wrong? And Itachi tells Naruto that he looks like he's just performing a little off, and he was wondering if there was something going on. Which Naruto tells him that there's nothing going on. He just got a new part of a tailed beast put inside of him that he didn't even know existed. He thought the 9 tails he thought he had all the 9 tails. And Itachi, just trying to, hurry up and get this all over with, he just shrugs it off as that, and he goes back to fighting. And then out of nowhere, Naruto and Sasuke both hit the ground after Madara threw chakra rods into their chests. And when Naruto and Sasuke wake up, they're in like this mindscape area, and they're talking to this dude, the Sage of Six Paths. And the Sage of Six Paths tell him that Madara isn't the problem here. That thing that's with him is. And Naruto, you already knowing what he's talking about, he's asking him, is he referring isn't to the thing that's camped out inside of his little sleeve? And the Sage of Six Paths was like, yes, you can already sense it, Naruto. And Naruto tells the Sage of Six Paths no, that he can just see it, like it's visibly there, it stares at him, and like it's pretty hard not to see. So Madara, realizing that both of them are out and he can actually take the other part of the 9 tails and become even stronger than what he already is, he starts trying to work his way over to Naruto. And once everybody else figures out what he's attempting to do, literally everyone's trying to stop him. So as he's working his way over to Naruto, he gets like within, I'm gonna say, 10 feet of Naruto, and then Naruto just erupts in like this Sage of Six Paths aura. And Madara, immediately noticing what just happened, he gets so pissed off. And he tells them, well, he says that not even legends die, referring it to the Sage of Six Paths. Well, not even gods die, referring it to the Sage of Six Paths. And the Sage of Six Paths teleports in, I guess, and tells Madara that he needs to stop before, she comes back. And Madara, not knowing what the hell he's talking about, and just underneath the assumption that, he's just trying to get him to stop so they can take this power away from him. This infinite Tsukuyomi could fix everything, and they're trying to take that away from the people that Madara's trying to fix, trying to help. So Madara gets angry And he tells him that the only way that he's ever going to get rid of this power is if someone kills him. And Black Zetsu tells him that, well, it's something similar to that. And Naruto tells him that he needs to get Black Zetsu off of him now. And Madara tells him that Black Zetsu's been giving him power and showing him how to do, get his plans underway and everything. There's no way that Black Zetsu is trying to kill him in any way type of fashion. And Black Zetsu tells him that, well, you're wrong. And Madara was like, wait, what? And Black Zetsu puts his hand, the white Zetsu started holding him down, and the Black Zetsu possesses one of the white Zetsu and stabs him in the chest, turning him into Kaguya. And when she comes back, the Sage of Six Paths disappears and tells Naruto and Sasuke that they have to deal with him. The seals on their hands can seal her away, so as long as they have those and they both stay alive and they both can do this, you know that they can, because they're both as equally as strong, and they have people out here that are willing to help them. They definitely can do this. So Naruto was like, yeah, the pep talk wasn't really needed, but I appreciate it, and this is definitely going to get done before anything gets out of hand. And immediately Kaguya takes them to a different dimension and calls those two her sons. And Naruto gets mad and grabs her by her arm and tells her that this is the problem. He doesn't necessarily want to be called someone's son if he never met her. And he immediately starts heating up his hands. And Kaguya tries to throw Naruto, but Sasuke is also grabbing, trying to distract her. So as Naruto is heating up his hands, Sasuke is trying to weave hand signs, and Kaguya knows that she can't stop both of them from doing what they're about to do. So Kaguya throws them both back, and Naruto, once he gets thrown away, he holds out both of his hands and unleashes a massive wave of fire infused with chakra, which makes it very unstable. So Sasuke, in kind, releases a flame-controlled fireball jutsu. And once Obito, the reanimation Obito, is defeated, and Kakashi is able to finally use his Mangekyo, they Kamui into the dimension that Kaguya and Naruto and Sasuke are in. And once Itachi gets there, it's wrapped. Kaguya immediately notices that there are more people inside of her dimension, and this could become a problem. And immediately when they get inside the dimension, Itachi immediately activates his Susanoo, getting ready to defend Sasuke and Naruto with his life. And Naruto tells Itachi that he doesn't have to defend him with his life because Naruto can do this. He's strong enough to do something like this. He can beat this. And Sasuke tells him that, yeah, they got this. And Itachi tells him that this isn't time to be testing their strength. This is time to do action. You two were told to touch her with those hands. You both had the option, but neither of you did it. Why? And Itachi, as he's asking him this question, Naruto tells Itachi to loosen up, and Itachi tells him that this is a matter of saving the world and you testing your strength, and you chose to test your strength, Naruto, Sasuke. I clearly see that although you guys may have gotten this power up, and you guys have matured over time, I clearly see that you are all still children. You are to touch her with those hands, and then we are to leave. And Naruto gets a little he's since when are you supposed to be this overly? And Itachi gets even more irritated because now Naruto is being Naruto. So he tells Naruto that he is definitely going to have some words with him. And Naruto is confused and is like, last time I recall, I don't remember being that much afraid of you. And Itachi tells Naruto that this is way more important. And Naruto was like, oh yeah, then how is this more important than you actually trying to sound like my parent? And Kaguya tells him that it's this much important. And when Naruto looks back in front of him, he gets like one of those little sticks that she shoots that decays things, shot at him. And Naruto is barely able to dodge it due to the fact that it was being shot so fast. And Naruto was like, okay, point taken, I understand now. And they get like right back into the thick of shit. So Naruto immediately, like, he activates his blue fox state, and Sasuke tells Itachi that maybe they should do that thing that they were working on. And Itachi deactivated his Susanoo, which confused Naruto at first, but then he realizes what they've been talking about. And like, Kakashi asks him, wasn't the Susanoo like their greatest protection? And so Itachi was like, yeah, but it can also be our greatest offense. And Itachi begins to like hold his hands as if like he's pulling out a sword. And when he does this, his Susanoo is coming out, and it's like coming over his body, like it's plating over his body like armor. And Itachi, once his is done with, he is fully kitted in like his Susanoo armor, just fit it to his body. And so was Sasuke. My bad. So after this happens, they immediately get to work. Kaguya, not being able to, like, never seeing this happen before and only dealing with, never seeing this happen before, she doesn't understand how she can deal with it. She knows she's strong enough to deal with it, but she doesn't know how to. So with these new transformations, techniques that Sasuke and Itachi know, this increases their speed, strength, and durability. So basically just all around makes them faster and stronger. So like halfway through the fight, Kaguya tries to use her hair jutsu, which was the wrong mistake, which was the wrong move, because Naruto has heated up the area that she was in so much to the point where any hair that stretched too far out from her body would literally singe up and burn before it could touch anyone. And so it's the same thing with those little sticks. They can only go so far before they literally dissolve because of how hot it is. So when Naruto and Sasuke get close enough, she tries to throw herself and them two into another portal, but Itachi uses his flame control to burn the part of her that's trying to get inside the portal, forcing her to jump outside the portal. He burns the portal itself, forcing her to stay in the dimension that they are in, which Naruto and Sasuke, realizing they're opening, they put both hands on her, sealing her back inside the moon. And when they're done, Sasuke and both Naruto get an earful by both Kakashi and Itachi, because they were trying to test their strengths instead of doing what needed to be done and saving the world. Instead, they wanted to endanger it by testing their strengths like idiots. And Naruto was like, okay, I get it. And Itachi tells him, clearly you don't get it enough. And Naruto tells him that, the main threat's over with, so we can go back to the Leaf Village now, right? And Hinata was like, wait, you actually wanted to come back? And he tells her, yeah, he just couldn't at the time because there were things that needed to be done, people that needed to be executed. And Hinata tells him that he definitely did not have to say it like that. There was no reason for him to be like, I had to execute people. And Naruto was like, no, I think I meant to say it the way I wanted to. And they were like, well, Naruto is kind of strange, so I guess we can let it pass. And Naruto was like, I'm the strange one, but you know what? Okay. And Kakashi was like, finish what you were finna say. And Naruto was like, nah, that ain't it, chief, nah. So they start heading back to the Leaf Village, and the entire time they're on their way back to the Leaf Village, Naruto is constantly being pestered that he should tell them what he was saying, like what he was gonna say. And Naruto was like, don't worry about it. And we're gonna do like a huge time skip here. So in between the time, like we're gonna skip to like Boruto type, like the beginning of Boruto type stuff. So at the beginning of Boruto, we open the scene to a fully adult Hokage Naruto. Not Naruto. We're gonna say it was Itachi, then Naruto. So Naruto is the 8th or 9th Hokage. Yeah, he's the 8th Hokage. So Itachi retired at a very young age as Hokage because he knew that Naruto wanted to be Hokage. But he made sure that Naruto had a clean slate. He didn't have to worry about anything that happened in the past or anyone in the past. So Itachi, as his role as Hokage, he literally burned through history. This man cleaned up almost every crime syndicate on the planet. Naruto basically got in office and just sits there now. So Naruto is mad at Itachi, but Itachi thinks that he did what he thought was best to give Naruto the best Hokage. For Naruto to be the best Hokage, he thought that he needed to get rid of our villain. So at the beginning of school, wait, let me tell you. So they have children. Naruto had children with Hinata, and Hinata kids, most of them don't have chakra. Well, not a lot of chakra. They have just enough to activate their Byakugans, but they do have a small mutation of Naruto's power. I was gonna say court because cremation is the court of Dabi from My Hero Academia. So they do have a mutation of Naruto's power, which allows them to use the palm rotation with the fire, effectively burning their chakra points, making them useless forever. Or they can just heat up their fingertips and almost kill you. Whichever one comes first. But yeah, this is like the final part of this. I just thought y'all should know that's what the beginning of Boruto would be like. And this is the ending. If y'all enjoyed this if y'all enjoyed this series, let me know. But if not, I don't know, man. Peace out.